Listen, family, you got somebody in their feelings. For some of you, and take it only how it resonates for you, you got a couple of people in their feelings. They're saying before they let you go, can they get a kiss goodbye? Because they know that it's over. But they don't want it to be over. They don't want to let you go. But Spirit says they've got to let you go. Because when they had you, they treated you bad. When they had you, they didn't love you right. When they had you, they didn't treat you right. When they had you, they didn't do right. When they had you, they betrayed you. When they had you, they deceived you. When they had you, they did everything to manipulate you into believing that you were the one that was at fault. You were the one that wasn't worthy of the connection, that they were fighting for the connection, but you were trying to run and let go. But they were the ones that was trying to let go. They wanted to be chased. They were running to everything and everybody that they thought was going to make them feel good, that was going to give them what they wanted. They wanted what they wanted, and they ignored what they needed. This is somebody that is coming out as a hater. This is somebody that is coming out as a fraud. This is somebody that is coming out as a snake in the grass. This is somebody that didn't do you right. This is somebody that didn't treat you right, didn't love you right, didn't do right, because they're not right. This is somebody now that's wanting to come back to you, but they can't, because Spirit is saying that it's over. You are being guided and protected by the Most High. You're being rerouted. And for those of you that have new love coming, because some people don't want love, but you're loving on yourself. You're caring about yourself. You're being there for yourself. Spirit is saying, stop thinking that you did something wrong. Stop feeling like you failed, because you did not fail. You did everything that you were supposed to do. The person that you loved failed themselves, and they failed you, and they failed the connection. But this rejection, the Holy Spirit is saying that it was your protection, because this person is not healed. This person is burdened. This person is in the energy of betrayal, strategy, still strategizing to try and get what they want the way they want it, without compromise, without sacrifice, without doing right, without taking accountability. And that is the truth. For the things that they did, for the things that they said, how they acted, and for how they mishandled you. Somebody now knows that they fumbled the best thing that ever happened to them. Somebody knows that they sabotaged their own happiness. Somebody knows that they self-sabotaged a love that was real, a love that was true, a love that was honorable. This is somebody now that is not understanding what to do. This is somebody that is still blaming everybody for what happened, because they're sitting in an energy of victim mentality, not wanting to take accountability for what they did, not wanting to take accountability for the people that they listened to. They took the wrong advice from the wrong people that did not have their best interest at heart. The people that they listened to, they were miserable. They were burdened. They were wrong. And they did not want them to be happy. Because if they couldn't be happy with them, they didn't want them to be happy with anybody else. This is somebody that didn't love them. This is somebody that used them. This is somebody that kept them in the same state of confusion, manipulation, betrayal, deceit, third-party entanglements, love bombing, gaslighting, triangulation, breadcrumbing, that they kept you in. And instead of acknowledging that they were at fault, instead of acknowledging what they allowed other people to do, and moving on, healing, and receiving the blessings of the Most High, they chose to stay toxic. They chose to listen to toxic people. They chose to yield to temptation because this is somebody that wanted instant gratification. They chose to do what was easy, not what was best, not what was fair, not what was rewarding, not what would pay off and benefit them in the end, but something that will destroy them because this person is sitting in the energy of not only being betrayed, not only being lost, not only being lied to, just like they did you, but this person is sitting in an energy of self-sabotage because they did what they wanted to do. They did what felt good at the moment. They chased the lie. They chased what they thought was going to bring them money. They chased what they thought was going to get them ahead. But instead, they lost everything. Most importantly, they lost the best thing that ever happened to them, and that was you. This person can't get over you. This person is pulling so hard on your energy that it has you feeling like you're still stuck in a loop. But Spirit is saying, cut the cords. Call back your energy. Don't move on in hurt. Don't move on in pain. Don't move on feeling like you lost or like you failed because you didn't lose anything. You didn't fail anything. They failed themselves. You stayed true to who you were. You stayed true to them. For some of you, not all of you, you still love them. You're still holding a light for them to get themselves together and heal. For others of you, you walked away, never looking back, still wishing them nothing but the best because that's who you are. But because you did what you were supposed to do, because you were honorable and true, the Most High is replacing what hurt you, is replacing what burdened you, is replacing the person that was supposed to be your forever love. The person that was supposed to be your twin flame, your soulmate. This is somebody that you had a past life connection with. They lost, not you. You're chosen. You're divine. You're a light worker. You're a star seed. You are spiritually aligned. You are being spiritually realigned, recalibrated, and sent on to receive the blessings of the Most High God because you stayed faithful even when people weren't faithful to you. You stayed true even when people weren't true to you. You did what was right even when you weren't done right. You did what was fair even when you wasn't treated fair. You did what you knew to be the right thing to do, even in the worst conditions, even in the worst circumstances, even in the fact that you were losing your mind, the fact that people were treating you so bad, you didn't know whether you were going or coming. You didn't know the difference between daylight and dark because you couldn't understand how you could love someone so much and the same person that you love could hurt you so bad, could betray you so bad, could try to deceive you. And you knew what you were seeing, but this person was steady gaslighting you, telling you that they were being true to you, that you were the one that was cheating on them, that you was the one that was lying to them, that you was the one that was betraying them, you was the one that was manipulating them. They never expected you to walk away, family. They expected you to stay around while they did all their dirt in the street. And when they got tired of playing the game, they felt like they could come back and make it right with you because they always were able to come back and make it right. You always gave them grace when they did you wrong. You always gave them grace when they ran away. You always gave them grace when they cheated. You always gave them grace when they lied. You always gave them grace whatever they did. They got comfortable with feeling like you were slow, with feeling like you were naive, with feeling like you were needy, with feeling like you were dumb, with feeling like you were desperate, because they knew that if they had been you in your shoes and they had to pick you in their shoes, they would have never picked them. They didn't believe in themselves. They don't love themselves. They know that they're not worthy of your love. They know they're not worthy, but they crave you. They want you. They can't get over you. They can't stop thinking about you. They're sitting down in the daytime, thinking about night things early in the afternoon, day, morning, noon, night. They're pleasuring themselves, thinking about you. They have pictures in their phones that you have no idea that they had. They've got videos in their phone that you had no idea that they made. It's the only thing that they have left. And they're going crazy, trying to satisfy themselves, trying to convince themselves that they're over you, that they don't want you, that they never loved you. But they're lying. They always loved you. They just didn't believe that love shouldn't hurt. They just didn't believe that love could be that sweet. They just did not believe that love existed in the way that you gave it. And they did not trust you. They did not trust themselves, because this is somebody that was broken from childhood. This is somebody that was manipulated, abused, in broken relationships, that was used. And they've taken on a persona of betrayal, manipulation, because they felt that this was the only way to get by, was to strategize to get what you want, to lie to get what you need, to manipulate, to have control, and to dominate. And that is the truth. In order to not be left alone, in order to not lose love, because they don't know what love truly is. This is somebody that's got mama issues, daddy issues. This is somebody that is lost. This is somebody that you continue to hold a light for, but choose you. Don't look back, because looking back will only set you back. Looking back will only create burdens and loss. Looking back will only keep you in the same cycle of abuse that you so desperately, so hard that you tried to escape. You made it out. Be thankful. You didn't lose anything. You're not lost. You're not broken. You're honorable. You're great. You're loving. You're kind. You're deserving. You're worthy. And the Most High is saying, get in the car. Baby, put your seatbelt on. And trust the process. Because what is coming now is going to shock everybody. Because they feel, weren't the ones that would get what's coming, that deserved was high honor. You are of high honor. You are loved. You are seen. You are protected. And you are guided. Keep going. Keep growing. And I love you, family. And remember, this is Divine Truth Oracle. We do not chase trends. We move timelines, baby. I'll catch you on the next one.